excited to be back with a holiday makeup look for my YouTube channel. I am going to do this super earthy, like browns, smoky, but not like overwhelming smoky for the everyday girl that wants to amp up their look this holiday season. This is my very first tutorial here on my YouTube channel for the holidays, but I promise you I have plenty of eye makeup looks on my Instagram page because I'm always there, so make sure you check me out. I'm gonna leave all my handles right down here so you can check me out and follow me there. But yeah, so this look, it's going to be super easy. Everything, it's very subtle, very polished. It's not something super defined, so it's gonna be super easy for you to recreate. I promise you, just with a little bit of patience. Just take a deep breath, exhale, and keep on going. And I promise you, you will get there because it's not hard. It's not gonna be hard, I promise you. And I'm not breaking your wallet this time because I'm using all drugstore products for you to run to the store and get them and be very accessible to you guys. So without further ado, if you want to learn how I created this look, please keep on watching. Alright fam, so let's get started. Since I don't have nothing on my face right now, it actually feels super dry and tight and it's super cold outside, so it's perfect timing to do a face mask. This one is super quick and easy. It only takes 90 seconds. This is using the UFO device from Foreo, which I absolutely love because it's, like I said, it only takes 90 seconds. It's super quick, it's easy to use, and it does the job. I'm going to be using the H2O Overdose mask, but I also love the Youth Junkie. It's one of my favorites for nighttime, and you can use it day or night, but I'm going to do this one because I do need an overdose of hydration. And it basically turns red, and that means it's warming up. Once it starts vibrating, that means you can go ahead and start applying it. And I love that it's warm because like once you apply it on the skin, your pores open up and all the nice great ingredients from the mask will sink into your pores, and then it cools off, and then your pores close, so that way everything is in there and you get all the benefits that you need. So I love the technology behind the device. And there you go, you're done. That was it. So you basically just clean it off and just put it to sit somewhere to dry, and the excess that is left, I am just going to really spread it throughout my face to just make sure every area is covered. Alright, so now that I am done, I am going to go ahead and do my brows while the mask sinks in. If you want to see a detailed brow tutorial on how I do my brows, I'm gonna leave the screen right up here so you can check it out and find out how to create the perfect bold brows without being overdone. I'm going to be using the Age Rewind Concealer from Maybelline in the shade Light Pale to highlight underneath my brow. I'm going to move on now that everything just sank in from the mask. I'm going to move on to foundation using the L'Oreal True Match shade W4. Literally, this foundation is a true match for me. It's so crazy, like, so crazy. For concealer, I'm going to go back with the Age Rewind from Maybelline. Gonna blend it out. Done blending, I'm going to be using the translucent powder from Pixi. I like that it comes with a mirror, and then once you open it, it's like, sorry, I'm opening the wrong thing. Once you open it, it's like a little puff. thick, big, fluffy brush. I'm going to get rid of the excess powder. So I am going to be using the CoverGirl Peach Punch Highlighter Palette. And it comes with a bronzer, it comes with a blush, and a highlight. I'm going to be using the same brush that I used to take off all that loose powder. Get rid of the excess. We're going to start off with the bronzer. For your bronzer is just to smile and place it like underneath the apples of the cheeks and bring it out. Always taking care of my double chin. And I'm going to grab that blush right in the center of that brush. Dab the excess, smile, and literally use the tip of the brush. So this look that I'm going for is more like a wash of color all over. It's not too defined like bronzer, blush, like highlight. It's more like a flush of color all over. And I like to go back to that blending beauty sponge with the butt of the sponge. This is from Beauty Blender. I am going to just dab it all over to soften everything. Alright, so now that we're done with the blush, I'm going to be using this Wet n Wild brush and pick up that highlight. Dab the excess. Smile. And place it right over that blush. A little trick is first apply the highlighter without applying any setting spray or even apply it to your face. Then pick up more and then add a little bit of setting spray and add it over it. So it doesn't give you any patches. It's just kind of like intensifies it. Do you see that? And then just soften everything. Kind of like mix it all together. A little bit on the nose and on the cupid's bow. It's glowing, super pretty, and I'm going to move on to the eyes and then finish up with the lips. So let's get started with that. So the first thing that I'm going to do is apply concealer all over my eye to help me as an eye base, and I'm blending it out here with the Beauty Blender. Then I'm grabbing the translucent powder from Pixi and applying it underneath my eyes to help me with any shadow fallouts. And then let's move on to the palette. I'm using the Paradise Enchanted palette from L'Oreal and grabbing this first shade, which is a warm brown. And this is going to help us with a shadow base on our crease to build up the darker tones and really create a smoky out effect. And I'm grabbing a blending brush. This one is from BH Cosmetics. This is part of their Rose Gold edition set. And I'm doing windshield wiper motion from the outer corner all the way into the inner corner of the eye and taking my time, just blending, blending, blending. Then I am grabbing this shimmer shade, which is so pretty, and I am applying this with a flat brush. This brush is from a brush set from another brand that I can't remember the name of from the top of my head, but I'm applying this underneath my brow bone to help me like highlight that area and bring up my brow, like make it more arch. Then I am going back with a smaller brush with this more deeper burgundy tone from the palette, and I'm using here this small brush from, I believe this is from Chrome Brush. I'm gonna list all the numbers from the brushes down below, and I'm applying this really concentrating this darker tone right on the socket of the eye, right where it falls. So if you need to have your eye open and look straight and really concentrate that color there, that's really going to help you out. Going back with that big fluffy brush and then blending out the edges. Then I'm grabbing this dark kind of like a chrome shadow and applying it right all over my lid with this flat brush and literally just apply it all over. This is such a pretty color. It's like a cranberry. I don't know. It's so pretty, and it's gonna make those brown eyes literally pop as they pop in right now. The color of my eyes are literally standing out more. Then I am grabbing this flat brush and I am applying 2 shades on the brush. The first one that we use and the second one, and applying it right on the lower lash line and connecting it all the way to the inner corner. And then I am using the smaller fluffy brush to blend out any hard edges. Now we're going to move on to taking off that translucent powder with a big fluffy brush, and we're going to now start with our eyeliner. So I am going to do a very minimalistic eyeliner with this Lasting Drama matte pencil from Maybelline, and I am literally applying it very close to the lash line, and this is going to be a smoked out eyeliner, and it was a little bit difficult to smoke out, I think because it was a matte formula and it wasn't like a regular eyeliner pencil, so it was a little bit hard to blend. So I would just recommend you get the regular one. But what I did was I am blending out here with a pointy brush, and then I am building up the liner as I go. So it's a matter of blending, building up, blending, building up. So it's a matter of taking your time and until you get the results that you're looking for. But literally it's just a smoked out eyeliner, and then I'm grabbing these 2 shadows with my finger and applying it right in the middle, right where you can touch your eye bulb. I'm applying it there so that way the light catches it on your eye, and it just looks really beautiful when you close your eye. And literally I'm just applying it there with my finger, and then I'm using the Lash Paradise mascara from L'Oreal to apply it on my lashes. And I am going to be using the double demi wispies lashes from Ardell, and I am applying this on my eye with some tweezers. And you can touch up the liner as well after you apply the lashes just because of the glue. I love to use black glue, but because I didn't want to ruin my makeup and it was a tiny liner, I didn't use black. But that's why I avoid to use the clear one, because sometimes it leaves like a weird glare. And now I am grabbing here a white pencil. I'm applying it right on my waterline. You can also use the NYX Jumbo pencil. This one is from Maybelline in collaboration with Gigi, but in case it's not available, you can use the other one. And then I'm using here Push Up Angel mascara to apply it on my lower lashes, and then I'm using these 2 shadows mixed together with a flat brush for the inner corner to create like a champagne tone, and then I'm using the black pencil to apply it on my upper waterline and create a more fuller lash. Now that we're done with the eyes and you guys can see a step back of what everything looks together, I am about to finish up with the lips. So I'm going to be using the Color Sensational Shaping Lip Liner from Maybelline. This is in the shade Purely Nude. This is actually one of my favorite shades. And I'm just going to line my lips. And for lipstick, I am going to be using this one from L'Oreal called All Out Pout. And it's so pretty. It's like a nude. Alright guys, so I went and did a little bit of waves to my hair to finalize the look, and I'm going to set my makeup with the Pixi Makeup Fixing Mist, and I'm just going to. Alright guys, so this concludes the makeup tutorial for today. I really hope that you enjoyed this tutorial for the holidays. Hope to give you some inspiration. If you liked it, make sure you comment in the comment section below. Let me know your thoughts, and also don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and share with your friends and makeup besties. So without anything else, hope to see you guys on my next tutorial, and thank you so much for watching until the end, and until next time, bye.